Okay, so this is cilantro from our Ubuntu Farm and Gardens. That is Ipon, our mom here, and she is removing weeds from the cilantro. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel Tales of Junubia. It's Joy here. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you are in the world and that you're living your best life. If you're a new subscriber, you're very welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I'm very appreciative of you and thank you so much for all of your support. Now, in today's video, I would like to take you through a short farm tour and show you some of the crops we currently have in our farm and some of the activities currently ongoing and that have happened in the past in our farm. So please welcome and join me in this tour. We are in Ubuntu Garden right now, located in Bodia community in Mongala County. It is a 7 acres garden, and currently we do have 12 employees with 7 trainees that are in the process of learning how to use gardening as an income generating activity. And we currently are growing kale, okra, zucchini, and we do have some green pepper still in our nursery bed. So guys, let's take a moment and check out our nursery beds. This one right here is our nursery bed for kale, and I believe that in America you refer to it as collard greens. So in this nursery bed, as you can see, we did sow the seeds here about 4 weeks ago. So we usually leave them in for 4 weeks before we can go ahead into transplanting them. And the goal for keeping the kales in a nursery bed is really, and generally all the plants that are grown in a nursery bed, is to allow the plants to grow to a certain size, and a size that at which you can easily transplant them. And a nursery bed is also really useful to evaluate plants to see if they're worthy of transplanting into the larger farm, or to observe their growth, habit, and color, or to watch them for pests or diseases without putting other farm plants at risk. So that is our kale nursery bed. We also have other nursery beds, and I will show you around. We have nursery beds for coriander, eggplants, and green pepper. For our other vegetables such as the lady's fingers, also known as okra and zucchini, we prefer not to keep them in nursery beds. We prefer to grow them directly, and this is because these two plants do develop roots very quickly, and if we keep them in a nursery bed, by the time we have to transplant them, the transplanting process can damage them. That's why we keep them. We prefer just growing them directly. Regarding things to consider, there are so many factors that I have to take into consideration while selecting the kind of crops to grow, because our farm is a market-oriented farm. And just like any other product, market demand is very important. I'll give you an example in this category. In our farm here, right now, kale is the biggest seller. This is because the market wants it fresh, and importing it from other neighboring countries is actually logistically so difficult, and by the time it arrives here, it is so late and it is not fresh the way the customers want it. So by leveraging on this idea, I am able to grow the kale locally and supply it to my customers and clients when it is still very fresh and in great quality. So this gives me a competitive edge compared to those people who are importing it from the neighboring Uganda or Kenya. Secondly is growing early maturing crops with high turnover rate. By early maturing crops, I actually mean how long it takes for a crop to get ready for harvest. And the advantages of growing early maturing crops is that it actually requires less inputs and it increases the turnaround for revenue streams and is a very good use of land. An example for us at our farm is the zucchini squash. It only takes an average 45 days for the zucchini squash to mature, after which we are able to harvest it for almost 2 months, and then it would free up space and we would be able to put another crop on that space because we do practice crop rotation. Additionally is the climatic and abiotic compatibility, and it is really important for you to make sure that you consider the climatic conditions of a region before growing a crop there, because this can directly affect the quality and the quantity of your harvest real quick. Things like the amount of rainfall, the temperature ranges, the pH levels of the soil, and even the topography of the place, because every crop has a different climatic requirement and needs, and even mineral needs. So you really have to take that into consideration. I'll give you an example for us here. There are crops that we are currently growing at our Uganda farm, and we are not growing them here because the pH levels are not compatible with those crops, and that is tomatoes and the Irish potatoes. So we grow them at our Uganda farm and supplement them to the market demand here. Last but not least is the nutritional value of the crop and its ability to supplement to the basic dietary needs of the South Sudanese household. And as much as we are business and as much as we are chasing profits, it is very important to me that I am still able to take care of our nutritional needs or the nutritional needs of my community, in the sense of there are some crops that we are currently growing at our farm that are a staple among every South Sudanese household, and this is the okra. Every South Sudanese household uses okra in one of the 3 meals they have in a day. And for me, it is very important that I am able to take care of that aspect of my community's needs, because our food is our culture and our culture is us. It is our identity. For the past few months, we have been doing something quite new here with coriander. We've been trying to explore and see the best way to maximize our output and the best way to actually grow it here at our farm. And this is our second attempt, and we were very happy with the output of this attempt. So cilantro is going to be among the list of the crops that we will continue growing going forward. سلام يبون كيف إتاقامو لو شنو تقامو تقيس من دانيا دي تلا ما شاء الله سي aha tala giafa. We are very excited with how it turned out. That is Ipon, our mom here, and she is removing weeds from the cilantro. We cannot wait to have it serve you. We cannot wait to have it garnish your meals. That is all cilantro. I think agriculture is the future of Africa. I think agriculture has the capacity to develop this continent. Do not give up and actually just get started. Just get started with where you are and with whatever small you have. Even if you have a small garden in your home, get started with that. If you don't have that, get started with the knowledge. We do have a lot of trainees in this garden right now who are just coming here every day to learn, so that one day they can also get start their own businesses. So Guys, I believe that the world has made great strides towards food security and hunger eradication. But there's still a very long way to go, and one organization cannot achieve zero hunger if it works alone. If we want to see a world free of hunger, citizens, the government, civil society organizations, and the private sector must all collaborate to invest, innovate, and create lasting solutions. We here at Ubuntu Farms, we try as much as we can to always collaborate with organizations within the community. The more of such collaborations, the better we can accelerate education and encourage more people to enter farming. And of course, we do not forget to have fun while we do our work. We are a small and close-knit team, and regardless of the challenges we face every day, we have fun and enjoy what we do and have fun whilst doing it. That's it for the episode today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's content. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming through and welcome to the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, I am very appreciative of you. Guys, if you like today's content, please do not forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to really help me understand the best kind of content to bring out to you, and actually content that answers your questions about agriculture and agriculture trends in Africa. On that note, next week I'll be doing a special feature about some of the questions that were submitted to the comment section, and this feature will actually be answering questions by one of our brothers, Nas Juba. This is for you. He was asking questions around how to start an agribusiness in Africa, the challenges and factors to consider. So guys, watch out for this video next week, and I am so excited about this. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely time. I want to wish you all the best in whatever endeavors you decide to partake, and I am really excited and looking forward to next week. And this is Tales of Junubia. Enjoy here. Until then, family, peace out.